Hello everyone, I welcome you all to my online classes. This is Om Maths Corner. Today we shall discuss differential equations. Today, under the revision plan, we are going to discuss very important questions based on previous CBSE board examinations. So, on the basis of previous CBSE board examinations, all the questions will be discussed today. So, let us see what is there. Here I have collected the questions from the chapter differential equations. Question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on, which are very important to the examination point of view. And we shall discuss all these questions one by one. So let us proceed now. The very first question is, form the differential equation representing the given family of curves y is equal to e raised to power x into a cos x plus b sin x by eliminating arbitrary constants a and b. So this is a and this is b. We have to differentiate this given equation as many times the number of constants are arbitrary constants are given. Two times we are going to differentiate this. So suppose this is equation number 1, right? Now what we do, we differentiate first time. So we have dy dx, that is, suppose this is first function and this whole is second function. E raised to power x, first function as it is, derivative of second function. So we can write one time derivative of a cos x plus b sin x, okay, plus second function as it is, that is whole function. Once again I am writing this way, the whole bracket as it is. Now derivative of first function, that is e raised to power x. Now what is e raised to power x as it is? The derivative of a cos x is minus a sin x plus b sin x derivative is cos x plus a cos x plus b sin x into this will remain same. Okay, here the derivative of e raised to power x is there is no change. Now what we see here, this term, this second term, the whole term, this is very much similar, exactly same as this is y, e raised to power x into a cos x plus b sin x. So in the next step, in place of this, we are just writing y, that is dy upon dx is equal to e raised to power x into this whole plus this is equal to y, right? Now say this is equation number 2. Now once again we differentiate this equation. So here writing d square y upon dx square, right? So what happens, again we substitute here the the derivative of product of two functions, first function derivative of second, okay, first function derivative of second function plus second function as it is, this whole bracket as it is, into derivative of first function, that is e raised to power x, okay. So what we can say here, this is equal to e power x into a sin x, its derivative is a cos x, b cos x derivative is minus b sin x, right, plus now this whole, again we write minus a sin x plus b cos x into e power x derivative is once again the same. Now see what happens, we are writing here d square y divide dx square is equal to, if we take minus sign outside, then this becomes e power x into a cos x plus b sin x. This is the first thing. Now what is this second step? From here, in equation number 2, e raised to power x into minus a sin x plus b cos x, both these are same. Mean to say, what we can say, we can conclude here the value, this e raised to power x into minus a sin x plus b cos x will be equal to dy dx. This y will go here minus y. Okay, mean to say this whole value we are going to substitute here. So in the next step, this whole value we are writing this as dy upon dx minus y. Okay, in the very next step, what happens, d square y upon dx square is equal to minus this whole is once again y itself, e power x into a cos x plus b sin x. Mean to say, what we are writing this, we are writing this as y. Next is plus dy dx minus y. Okay, so what is the conclusion? Conclusion is d square y upon dx square, this will come here minus dy dx minus 2y will become plus 2y is equal to 0. So this is the required differential equation. Why this is required differential equation? Because question was by eliminating arbitrary constants. Mean to say, there is no constant a and b in the result, and this result is the differential equation. So form the differential equation. We have formed the differential equation. This is our question number 1. Now next question. I want to mention here that just only the very important questions important to the examination point of view, only those questions will be discussed in this video. So let us proceed towards the next question now. Question number 2. Find the general solution of the differential equation secant square x into tangent y into dx plus secant square y into tangent x into dy is equal to 0. Here what we see, only two terms are there. Okay, two terms are there, it means separating the variables. This method we can apply here to solve this differential equation. Separating the variables mean with the dx we have to attach only x terms, and with the dy we have to attach only y terms. Mean to say, here we have to reject this term. How to reject? By dividing both sides by tangent x. Okay, and here with dx we want to reject this tangent y term. Mean to say, tangent x into tangent y, we are dividing both sides with the tangent x and tangent y. First of all, we write the differential equation, this equation as secant square x into tangent y into dx is equal to minus secant square y into tangent x into dy, right? Now dividing both sides by tangent y into tangent x, we get, first of all, writing this equation left side as it is, right side as it is. Both sides just we are dividing by tangent y into tangent x here, as well as to the right hand side tangent y into tangent x. By doing this, what happens, this tangent x removed, here tangent y is removed, right? Now once again, this secant square x, we are going to solve this equation, simplifying this equation. Now secant square x, how we can write this, or we say integration secant square x into dx divide tangent of x is equal to, minus sign is there, we are also taking here integration sign, so we are writing here, this was dy dy, right? Secant square y divide tangent y into dy, right? Now we remember one rule. What is that rule? This is the rule: f dash x divide f of x into dx. This is equal to log of f of x plus c. Okay, so mean to say, if numerator is exactly the derivative of denominator, f of x, its derivative is f dash x, then what we write? Log of denominator plus c. So here this is the same thing happening here. Tangent x, its derivative is secant square x. Tangent y, its derivative is secant square y. So according to this rule, we are writing the same thing. Log of, here we write tangent x, and plus c1, one time we shall write here, minus right side is minus, this will become log of tangent y. Okay, plus c, we can also see write this plus c as log c, there is no problem. Okay, now this minus log tangent y will go to right left hand side like this. Log of tangent x, this will here come here plus log of tangent y is equal to log of c, right? Now we follow the rule log m plus log n, which is log m into n. So log of tangent x into tangent y is equal to log of c. Taking anti-log both sides, log log again cancelled. So what we say? We say here tangent of x into tangent of y is equal to c. So this way, this is the result. This is called general solution of the given differential equation. So this was our question number 1. Question number 2. Now next question. Now question number 3. Solve the differential equation dy upon dx is equal to 1 minus x plus y minus x into y. So here, first of all, simplifying this differential equation, dy upon dx is equal to, first of all, we are combining this 1 minus x inside the one bracket. Here in these two terms we take y common, so we are left with 1 minus x, right? Now what we see, 1 minus x is common, so we are writing this as dy upon dx is equal to, taking 1 minus x common, this is left with, now we are left with 1 plus y. Okay, now what happens, again dx will come here, that is dy is equal to 1 minus x into 1 plus y into dx. Okay, now again with the dx only x terms we are required, with dy only y terms we need. Okay, separating the variables method we follow here to solve this differential equation. Mean to say, here with dx this is okay, but 1 plus y, this is to be removed. How to remove? We can simply divide the whole both sides by 1 plus y. So we write here, on dividing both sides by 1 plus y we get, this becomes, here I am writing 1 upon 1 plus y into, this is dy, and right hand side this is only 1 minus x, 1 plus y is divided, so dx is now. Okay, with dy only y terms, with dx only x term is available. Now integrating both sides, integrating mean this symbol we insert here now, 1 upon 1 plus y into dy, and here right hand side integration sign will be inserted, 1 minus x into dx. Okay, now what is the integration of this first term? This is because derivative, exact derivative of 1 plus y is 1, so we say log of 1 plus y. Similarly, right hand side the integration of 1 is x, and integration of minus x is minus x square upon 2, and plus c, the constant of integration. Solve the differential equation. This means this is the solution of the given differential equation. So this was our question number 3. Now taking next question. Now question number 4. Solve dy upon dx is equal to y into sine of 2x. given that y of 0 is equal to 1. Y of 0 is equal to 1 means the value when we can write this as when x is equal to 0. X, this 0 mean x is equal to 0, and this mean y is equal to 1. Okay, this is the given condition. After solving this differential equation, we shall substitute these two values and we can remove the c constant of integration. So here, how to solve this differential equation? This is the question. Already we have discussed that separating the variable method will be suitable because only two terms are available in the given differential equation. So what we do here, we write dy is equal to this dx will go here, y into sine of 2x, okay, and dx is multiplied here. Now what we are doing, because with dx this y is not required, mean to say this y will be divided both sides. We are going to divide. So on dividing both sides by y, we get this becomes 1 upon y into dy, and right hand side only we are left with the sine of 2x into dx. And what should be the next step? Of course, this is taking the integration to both hand side. That is, we are going to insert this symbol, integration symbol, okay, like this. Now 1 upon y, of course the integration will be log of y, okay. So right hand side also sine of 2x, integration is minus cosine of 2x divide 2 plus c, the constant of integration. Now this condition what we were discussing, put x is equal to 0 and put y is equal to 1, then what happens? Log of 1 is equal to minus cos 2 into x, 2 into 0, which is 0 upon 2, plus c. Now what is the value of log 1? Log 1 we know that this is 0, is equal to cos 0 is also 1, so minus 1 upon 2 plus c. So from here we conclude c is equal to 1 upon 2. If c is equal to 1 upon 2, once again we come here, that is we write like this, log of y is equal to minus cos of 2x divide 2 plus c mean 1 upon 2. So mean to say this with c is called general solution, and when we applied this condition, this result now is called particular solution of the given differential equation. I am once again mentioning here in this video we are going to discuss only and only very important questions important to the examination point of view on the basis of previous CBSE board examinations. Now question number 5. Show that the differential equation x square minus y square into dx plus 2xy into dy is equal to 0 is a homogeneous differential equation, hence solve it. So first of all, what is this homogeneous differential equation? Differential equation is said to be homogeneous differential equation if on changing x into lambda x comma y into lambda y, dy upon dx is equal to f of lambda x comma lambda y becomes dy upon dx is equal to lambda raised to power n into f of xy. So if this is possible, then we say that given differential equation is homogeneous differential equation of degree n. So here the same we are going to apply. First of all, we are going to write this differential equation into dy upon dx is equal to f of xy form into like this that. So for this purpose we write this equation 2x into y into dy is equal to we can say minus x square minus y square into dx, right? Now dividing by 2xy, so we have dy and this is dx will come here, dx is equal to minus x square minus y square upon 2xy, right? Or we can say this is equal to y square minus x square divide 2xy, okay. So this is f of xy. What is f of xy? This whole is f of xy. So what we write here, f of xy is equal to y square minus x square divide 2xy, right? Now converting x into lambda x, y into lambda y. So similarly right hand side also, lambda y whole square minus lambda x whole square divide 2 lambda x into lambda y, right? So this becomes lambda square into y square minus lambda square into x square divide 2 lambda square x into y. So taking lambda square common, y square minus x square, denominator also taking lambda square common, 2xy. So this becomes lambda raised to power 0 into y square minus x square divide 2xy. So ultimately what we say, this is equal to lambda raised to power 0 into f of xy. So we are in the position to say that f of lambda x comma lambda y is equal to lambda raised to power 0 into f of xy. So this concludes that this given differential equation homogeneous differential equation. So given differential equation is a homogeneous differential equation because we can write this way. Okay. Now next part is hence solve it. First of all, show that this is homogeneous differential equation. Now solve this. If a given differential equation is homogeneous, then there is one rule. Now dy upon dx is equal to y square minus x square divide 2xy. So in short we write here dy upon dx is equal to minus y square minus x square divide 2xy. Okay, so if a differential equation is homogeneous differential equation, there is one rule. What is that? We put y is equal to vx. V is a function of x is already a function of x, this is variable x. So dy dx, derivative of y with respect to x. Similarly derivative of right hand side, first function as it is, derivative of x is 1 plus x, second function as it is, derivative of v is dv dx. So what we say, dy dx, we can write this as v plus x into dv dx. So this value we are going to insert in the given differential equation. This is the given differential equation. So here dy upon dx, it means v plus x into dv dx. Right hand side, y square mean v square x square, v square x square minus x square divide 2x into y mean vx, right? Now next we have, so we write here v plus x into dv dx is equal to, taking x square common, here we are left with v square minus 1. In the denominator also taking x square common, so what is left? 2 into v. So x square is cancelled now, so this is cancelled, right? Now next what we do, we write it as x into dv dx. Right hand side, this is v square minus 1 divide 2v. This v from left side, this will go here, so becomes minus v upon 1, right? So again this we have dv dx is equal to, taking LCM, this LCM becomes 2v, so v square minus 1 minus 2v square right? So this way we have x into dv dx is equal to v square minus 2v square is minus v square minus 1 upon 2v. So again there are two terms, okay, one is in v and second is in x. So variable separation rule, that is x into dv, this dx will go here, minus v square minus 1 upon 2v into dx. Now with dx only x term is required, so x will come here, and with dv this v term will come here. Mean to say how we can do this, we write this as 2v divide v square plus 1, keeping minus only here, dv, and x will go here, 1 upon x, minus was already here, into dx. Right, now taking integration to both sides, integration 2v divide v square plus 1 into dv equal to minus 1 upon x into dx, right? So what is now we have because exact derivative in the numerator, v square plus 1 derivative is 2v, so we write it log of v square plus 1. Similarly right hand side minus log of x, okay, log of x, and in place of writing constant c alone, we can also write this as log c, right? So again we write this as log of v square plus 1, this will come here, plus log c, log x is equal to log c, mean to say log m plus log n, log v square plus 1 into x is equal to log c, log cancelled, so we are left with v square plus 1 into x is equal to c. So what was v? V mean y upon x, so we put here, from here v is equal to y upon x, so v square becomes y square upon x square, okay. So this means y square upon x square plus 1 into x is equal to c. So we can conclude this as y square plus x square into x upon x square. So that means upon x, or right hand side we can take this is equal to c into x, okay. So this is the solution of the given differential equation. Solving such questions are related to show that the differential equation is homogeneous differential equation, hence solve it. All the questions the same process is followed, that is y is equal to vx. Before that we have discussed how to prove that the given differential equation is homogeneous differential equation. That method, that way was discussed earlier. So such type of questions, they are very important to the examination point of view. Now after question number 5, taking next question, question number 6, solve x into sine of y upon x into dy is equal to y into sine of y upon x minus x into dx when y of 1 is equal to pi by 2. Y of 1 is equal to pi by 2, it means this is the value of x. We can say x is equal to 1, and this value right hand side is y, we can say y is equal to pi by 2, right? So here this differential equation is homogeneous differential equation. Why? Because if dy is equal to dx is equal to phi of y upon x, that is the function of y upon x, then we say that the given differential equation is homogeneous differential equation. In a previous question we studied, we saw that one more method was there, like this dy upon dx, we can write this as equal to f of x y, and thereafter we if we are in the position that we can write f of lambda x comma lambda y is equal to lambda raised to power n into f of x y. Okay, if we can write this way, even then we say that the given differential equation is homogeneous. Given differential equation is homogeneous. So this way we can say that we have two methods. In either way we can say that the given equation is homogeneous differential equation. Okay, so after saying that the given differential equation is homogeneous, the method to solve is y is equal to vx. We substitute this way, and this implies that we can write dy upon dx is equal to v plus x into dv upon dx, right? This is applicable for each and every question. Y is equal to vx is equal to dy upon dx is equal to v plus x into dv upon dx. This we substitute when we prove that the given differential equation is homogeneous differential equation. Okay, now we solve this question. First of all, we divide by this x both sides. Okay, writing the whole equation as it is, x into sine of y upon x into dy is equal to y into sine of y upon x minus x, dividing both sides by x. So dividing by x, dividing by x, dividing by x, because there are two terms, so both terms will be divided by x. So this way x cancelled, we are left with this way sine of y upon x into dy is equal to y upon x into sine of y upon x minus 1 into dx. Okay, now we write this as dy upon dx. This dx comes here in the denominator of left hand side. Okay, rest everything is the same. Now we divide each term both side by sine of y upon x. So this way dy upon dx is equal to y upon x into sine of y upon x upon sine of y upon x, this minus 1 upon sine of y upon x. So this sine of y upon x is cancelled. So now we are left with the dy upon dx is equal to y upon x minus 1 upon sine of y upon x. Now we follow this process, put y is equal to vx. If we put y is equal to vx, it means y upon x is equal to v. This is substitution we are following. So our question becomes dy upon dx, the value is v plus x into d plus x into dv dx is equal to y upon x is v minus 1 upon sine of v, right? So v cancelled, we have now x into dv dx is equal to minus 1 upon sine of v, right? Again we say that we can write this as separating the variables. How to separate the variables? With dv we write this as sine v, that is sine of v into dv, right hand side this x will go here, minus 1 upon x into dx. Okay, in the next step we integrate, we insert this integration symbol, minus sine of v into dv, right hand side minus 1 upon x into dx, right? Now integrating sine v, integration is minus cos v, right hand side is minus log x plus c. Now what is v? From here v is y upon x, so we write minus cos y upon x is equal to minus log x plus c. So this is the general solution, but here we are also given the condition y of 1 is equal to pi by 2, put x is equal to 1 and y is equal to pi by 2. So this gives us minus cos y mean pi upon 2 upon x, that is 1, is equal to minus log x mean 1 plus c. Now what is log cos of pi by 2? This is 0 is equal to log 1 is also 0 plus c. So we say that the value of c is 0. Okay, again we substitute this value of c here. So this becomes minus cos y upon x is equal to minus log of x. Okay, minus minus is dropped. So this is the particular solution of the given differential equation. Okay, so this way we see that all the questions which are the differential equations, homogeneous differential equation, the same method we follow. We substitute y is equal to vx. Okay, this way we can solve this very important topic. Okay, now next question, question number 7 is question number 7. Solve the following differential equation: x square minus y square into dx plus 2xy into dy is equal to 0, given that y is equal to 1, x is equal to 1. Okay, because here the power is 2, x power 2, y power 2, x power 1, y power 1, 1 plus 1 2. Everywhere the power of the variables, that is 2, same. It implies that the given differential equation is homogeneous differential equation. If this is homogeneous differential equation, so what we do? The given differential equation is homogeneous. It means we substitute y is equal to vx. So dy upon dx becomes v plus x into dv upon dx. So first of all, dy upon dx, we have to convert this equation into this form. That is, we write here 2 into xy into dy is equal to, this will become minus plus y square minus x square into dx. Okay, so again dy upon dx is equal to y square minus x square upon 2xy. Okay, so like that. So we now apply this rule, that is v plus x into dv dx, which becomes, here right hand side becomes v square x square, v square into x square minus x square upon 2x into vx. So what we do, x into dv dx is equal to, taking x square common, x square cancelled, so v square minus 1 upon 2v, this v will go here, minus v upon 1. So further this is x into dv dx is equal to 2v is the LCM, v square minus 1 minus 2v square. Okay, so now next we have x into dv dx is equal to minus, taking common, 1 plus 2v square upon 2v. Separating the variables, we have 2v upon 1 plus 2v square into dv is equal to minus 1 upon x into dx. Integrating both sides, so taking integration sign, so this becomes log of 1 plus 2v square is equal to minus log of x plus c. Okay, so we can also write it as log of c. So this is log of 1 plus 2v square plus log m plus log n is equal to into x it is, so log c. So we can say 1 plus 2v square into x is equal to c. Now we substitute y is equal to 1, x is equal to 1. Before that, what is the value of v? V is y upon x. So we write 1 plus 2y square upon x square into x is equal to c. Right? So from here we say put y is equal to 1, x is equal to 1. 1 plus 2 into 1 is equal to c. The value of c is 3. So this value we substitute here. This becomes x square plus 2y square. X upon x square is 1x upon, so this is equal to cx. C is 3, so 3x. So this is the solution.